Hello! Our team consists of 5 members. We are from group number 165. Today we have debates and the theme is a Turing test or traditional test. We decided to divide our group in 2 parts. 2 students from our group are responsible for Turing test and 2 students are responsible for traditional test. Now we come to our team members. Elbek is responsible for Turing test and he's going to answer the question what is a Turing test and how does it work. Then Gulbahor, who is also responsible for Turing test, is going to tell a little bit history and how it is separated. Then the second part of our team consists of 2 members, Rano and Aziza. Question for Rano: you have to speak about benefits of traditional test, and Aziza, you have to speak about advantages of traditional test. My name is Anastasia and I'm responsible for final video edit. So we can start our debate.
What is a Turing test and how does it work? The Turing test is a deceptively simple method of determining whether a machine can demonstrate human intelligence. If a machine can engage in conversation with a human without being detected as a machine, it has demonstrated human intelligence. Why is the Turing test important? Historically, the Turing test was one of the first tests conceived that would allow us to gauge our progress in creating intelligent machines. Ask around and you will receive so many different definitions of intelligent that it's difficult to satisfy all of them with a test. The format of the test allows the interrogator to give the machine a wide variety of intellectual tasks. The Turing wrote that the question and answer method seems to be suitable for introducing almost any one of the files of human endeavor that we wish to include. In order to pass a well-designed Turing test, the machine must use a natural language, reason, have knowledge, and learn. The test can be extended to include video input as well as a hash through which objects can be passed. Together, these represent almost all of the major problems that artificial intelligence research would like to solve. No study provides definitions of intelligence and thinking that are sufficiently precise and general to be applied to machines, but the Turing test, even if imperfect, at least provides something that can actually be measured. Is the Turing test valid? Just because you can imitate intelligent behavior doesn't mean that you yourself possess the qualities of intelligence. Therefore, the imitation game. The Turing test is not a valid method for evaluating AI systems. The Turing test, as simple as it, poses very serious questions that we as a society need to consider.
Hello, my name is Gulbahar, and the Turing test was developed by Alan Turing in 1950. It's a test of machine's ability to exhibit intelligent behavior equivalent to or indistinguished from that of human. The Turing test was proposed as a method to determine whether a machine's ability was truly intelligent. In other words, the Turing test can be applied only to a robot or to other agent who is situated in the physical world. If the evaluator cannot reliably tell the machine from the human, the machine is said to have passed the test. The limitation of Turing machines is that they cannot model the strengths of particular arrangements well. For instance, modern storage computers are actually instances of more specific form of abstract machine known as random access stored program. The Turing test is a method of inquiry in artificial intelligence to determining whether or not computers are capable to think like a human. The test is named after Alan Turing, who is the founder of Turing test, English scientist, cryptanalyst, mathematician, and theoretical biologist. Turing proposed that computer can be said to possess artificial intelligence if it can mimic human responses under specific conditions. The original Turing test requires from the three terminals, each of which is physically separated to other two. One terminal is operated by the computer and other two are operated by humans. During the test, the one human's function is to be a questioner, and the one human and the computer are respondents. The questioner interrogates the respondents within a specified subject area or a specified format and context. After a length of time or a couple of questions, the questioner must ask from the respondents which was a computer and which was a human. And the test is repeated many times. If the questioner makes the correct determination in half of the test, the computer is considered to be as an artificial intelligence because the questioner regards it as just as human. Thank you for your attention.
Traditional assessment refers to standardized testing that use questions with a limited number of answer choices. It includes multiple choice, true or false, and some short answer responses. One of the primary benefits of traditional assessment is the ease with which administrators and admissions professionals can analyze and compare students' score. Test makers can categorize questions to determine which areas students excel in and which they have difficulty with. Student results are comparable over time and across a large, diverse group of students. According to Bailey, traditional assessments are indirect and she also adds that traditional assessments is standardized and for that reason they are one-shot, speed-based and non-referenced. The main purpose of traditional tests is to evaluate if the students have learned the content, to determine whether or not the students are successful in acquiring knowledge, to ascribe a grade for them, to rank and compare the gained standards or other learners. It also requires standards to demonstrate knowledge by matching a response or giving correct answers. The students are asked to choose an answer from a set of questions, for example, true or false, multiple choice, to test knowledge of what has been taught. Assessment is separated from writing and learning. Test usually comes after instruction to evaluate if the students have successfully learned the content. It also provides limited ways to students to demonstrate what they have learned.
Hello everybody, my name is Aziz Akimyazwa, and in this video I am going to tell you about traditional assessment. Traditional assessments are tests taken with paper and pencils that are usually true-false, matching, or multiple choice. These tests are easy to grade, but only facts or memorized data at lower level thinking skills. Traditional assessment provides little evidence of what a language learner can do with the language. In order to evaluate what a language learner can do with the language, a student must be evaluated using various performance tests and assessments. Written assessments must be completed within a specific amount of time. There is a single correct response for each item. The assessment or tests assumes that all students should learn the same thing and relies on rote memorization of facts. Responses are often machine scored and offer little opportunity for a demonstration of the thought process characteristic of critical thinking skills. Refers to the conventional method of testing, which usually produces a written document, such as quiz, exam, or paper. And most state achievement tests or high school graduation examination are also examples of traditional assessment. Traditional assessment treats learning as passive process, separates process from product. Also, it perceives learning as an individual enterprise. In addition to this, it focuses on interesting, discrete, and isolated bits of information.
So, now our debates are over, and we can make a conclusion that each member of our team has its own opinion, and we cannot choose something exactly. and we can make a decision that each kind of test is really useful, because while listening to our team members, it seemed that all of them are speaking something correct.